Hello, welcome to what will soon be my new home. I'm working on getting myself accustomed to being here. It's gonna take a lot. My kitchen is still a little bit messy. A lot of that stuff has just got to be taken out. I've got the bed for the most part made. I have to what's what I'm looking for? Brain fart. I gotta bring the comforter out, and I gotta bring my pet beds out so that they have places to sleep. But if I can get this camera to turn, which it doesn't want to turn, so that is my bedroom. Sort of, it's quite small. And then my couch is currently buried underneath bedding that's got to be like washed, and some pots and pans that we had put in here for camping pots and pans, which I'm probably just going to take back out because I don't need them. But yeah, so this is my couch that's buried. The couch is an actual slide out. The slide out is currently stuck half in, half out. I gotta get the fuse replaced. I could put the fuse in, but right now the camper is currently live and I don't want to short something out and make something worse. So I need somebody to show me how to disconnect the batteries because I am kind of useless at that stuff. So I got a hold of my cousin and I'm hoping that he will come down soon. Hopefully they haven't forgotten about it. And yeah, so and then this is my kitchen. It's kind of like a little corner kitchen, and then the fridge is behind me, and then the door out. So it's a nice little camper. It's small, it's cramped. It will take getting used to. A lot of getting used to. Because there's going to be me, a cat, and a dog in here. Now, I know the cat will probably spend most of her time outside, but because of where I'm moving and the fact that, oh, I got a lump, and the fact that it's right on a busy highway, not like crazy highway, but busy road. It's a back road, back highway, so to speak. But like a lot of people just go whipping around the corner, and my mom lives kind of like on a blind corner. Not that it would help because from what I gather, people like to swerve towards the animals on the road. So I'm going to harness train her, and she can have a lead like her brother for running around. I know that she's not going to like the restraint. She's definitely not going to like the restraint. I should probably close that screen door. Hold on. I'm in my pajamas. Anyway, gotta live wild. There. I had the door open because the dog was coming in and out, but he's just chilling outside, so. And now that the mosquitoes are coming, I kind of just want to, like there's one right there. Ha, I got him. Nice. Anyways, what was I going to say? Anyways, yeah, so the cat and the dog are going to have their own little leads. And yeah, so meanwhile, while I'm in the process of slowly getting this thing ready, I gotta take all those camp dishes in, scrub them really good because they're all covered in soot and stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna keep for camp dishes. Maybe I'll get like a box, like a good sealable box, and put it in the storage underneath the bed. I did lift the bed up and look at the storage underneath, and I do have quite a bit of storage, which is nice. I couldn't remember how much of the bed actually came up, but a good chunk of it I could pretty much like lift that up and go right into my storage if I wanted to. But it will hold my bins that I have for sure. And I'm thinking I'm thinking that's maybe where I'll put the cat's litter box. I don't know. If I can get away with her not having a litter box and she can just go outside, that would be great. But I'm not sure how that's going to work. So I might have to have like a litter box, and I'll put that in the storage. So I might have to build, because obviously even though they're in bins, I kind of don't want, you know, the litter box where my clothes and bedding are going to be. So I'm probably going to maybe build like a wall, partition wall, and I'll have like a cat door cut in underneath the bed where she can go in, and then another door through that partition wall where she can use the litter box. And maybe I'll even see if I can rig up some sort of screen thing so I can actually have that hatch open. So 1, light comes in, 2, air filters through, so the smell goes out and it doesn't kind of like just sit in there. Cause I don't know. But again, it's going to have to be a durable screen or something because my cat will scratch at it. Yeah. Anyways, what I was trying to do, I got my Wi-Fi extender. Not that I really need it that much now, but I got my Wi-Fi extender. That's it. Yeah, okay. Oh, and now you're just going to automatically connect even though you kept telling me that the password was wrong? Can't connect to this network. Why? This extender is giving me a headache. I managed to get my phone connected to it. I don't know if I'm still connected to it. Yeah, I'm still connected to the extender. Let's see if the Wi-Fi is still working, because this extender is constantly giving me headaches. Yes, the Wi-Fi is working. I actually have 3 bars on my phone. Now, I can get 2 bars from my other internet. There we go. 1 second here. It's been saying that the password's incorrect, which it's not. It's just, and I was doing that. Ooh, yes. It was doing that with my phone too, which was pissing me off. But looks like I just had to restart my computer, and I now have internet, 3 bars of internet out in my camper. So what I did was, with my old modem that I had, that thing barely had any range on it at all. And I could like almost never get internet down in my bedroom. And I mean, my house isn't that big, but I could not get it down in my bedroom. It'd be like 1, maybe 2 bars if you're lucky, and it was like constantly fluctuating, and then all of a sudden you would lose internet. So I bought myself a Wi-Fi extender. Wasn't that expensive. Honestly though, I don't think it was quite worth as much as I paid for it, because it, well, anytime the power goes out, it loses connection and you have to reset it up. And sometimes it would just randomly lose internet. You could connect to the extender, but you wouldn't have internet access, so you were constantly fiddling with it. And getting it set up sometimes was a bitch. Getting it set up this time, I honestly wasn't sure if I was going to get it set up to the new internet thing, but I finally, with fiddling around with it, finally got it to work. And so I put it down, because I've got good range now, I put it down in my bedroom, and it took a bit to get that to actually connect to the internet. But I finally got that set up, so now it's in my bedroom, and I have 2 to 3 bars. Let's see where we're at on my computer. So my computer has 3 bars. My phone, when it's sitting on the table, has 2 bars, and when I lift it up, it has 3 bars. So I've got internet in my backyard, and internet in all of my house. So that'll be nice. It'll be nice when I can move everything down to Creston, and with luck, I can just take my modem and switch my mom's internet to my internet, because I have better internet than she does. I pay more. I was looking at my bill, because like before I was paying around $90, $95 for my internet. And I got my bills, and like I figured I'd start noticing a difference, and I didn't. The bills keep coming in. So I was looking at my bills, and it's saying that I got my thing, and it's saying that the internet's $95, and it comes out to $90 once all the stuff comes off and taxes are put on. And I'm not entirely sure what's going on, because I'm basically paying the same as I always was. So it's like, what's going on? I should be paying like $75 for my internet. Not, well, if it was $95, take away $15, that means I should be paying, oh god, my math. I should be paying $80 a month for my internet, not $90. So I need to figure out what's going on there, because that's just ridiculous. I mean, it's almost like they were like, yeah, we'll give you this deal, but we're going to up your taxes or something. I don't know. I'm gonna wait it out and see. I mean, it's not a big deal, because $95 is really not that bad of a price for internet. But I feel like I'm getting jerked around here, and it's pissing me off. So, who knows? Maybe when I move down to Creston, if Shaw can offer me a better deal, I might go with Shaw and say, fuck you, TELUS. Though I do have a 2-year contract, so I would have to pay. So, I don't know. I like TELUS. I really do. I've always enjoyed their internet. But I don't know if, you know, we'll see. If I feel like I'm continuing to get screwed over, I'll call them up and be like, hey, what's up? I feel like this is not a deal I'm getting. I feel like this $15 is just paying for extra taxes. I don't know. We shall see. But I feel like I shouldn't be paying any more than $80, maybe $85 for my internet. So, yeah. Anyways, I totally got off topic. What was I saying? I'm practicing on living in my camper. There are times when I actually want to like move my big computer out here, but that's a little drastic, because I don't want to be putting any of that stuff in until my camper's moved down to my mom's. So I brought my laptop out. Oh yeah, I put a mouse on this laptop. Let's switch sides though, because that's just ridiculous. There we go. Tonight I am going to try sleeping out here with my pets. And already I got a bug. I think it's a frickin' bee. Fuck, those things get in everywhere. Of course I do, like, it's not properly sealed where the slide out's at, because it's like half in, half out. So there's that gap that bugs can sneak through on. But yeah, so I'm gonna try sleeping in here tonight with the animals. Now I know my dog will be fine. He's been in here several times when we've gone camping or traveling. But my cats only ever come in to snoop and be all curious about this place when I'm out here. So I'm going to have to get her adapted. Mostly her. Vic, he adapts to just about anything. He's just like, okay, we're good. But Mystique, on the other hand, I don't know how well she's going to adapt to this whole move and change in lifestyle. I mean, as it is, she hardly wants to be in the house. So the fact that she's like almost never in the house because she likes to be outside, I have a feeling she might go a little stir crazy in here, but it'll have to do. Plants. I'm also going to be putting plants in this thing. So you see where is it? That red coffee tin is. I have a plant that's going to be going in that corner. It's a peace lily. It's quite big. It's probably going to be the biggest plant in this trailer. And then you can't see it right now, but behind all that junk, along the bottom of that window, is a shelf that's about yay wide. And I'm going to be putting plants all along that. That will fit. Once my computer is set up, like my one TV is on a swivel where it actually like clamps onto something, so this table is fairly sturdy. So I'm going to clamp the TV onto that and then push it as far back into the corner, which is not a lot of room. So that's like all the space there. But the TV will go back in that corner. It's probably going to take up most of that space, and I don't even know if anyone's going to be able to actually sit on that side of the table, but it's just me. And I do have a couch, so if people come over, they can just sit on the couch. I can probably even get a chair that can pull up, and then people can sit at the end of the table if I was having more than one person coming over to eat, which I probably won't do too much eating in here. But yeah, and so I'll be able to fit another plant on this table. One or two plants, depending on how big they are. Can definitely fit on this table, and I'll still have room to function. But honestly, I think those are the only places I can put plants, unless I put hooks up here. There's a shelf that runs along up here, and I could put hooks in there and do some hanging plants, like some smaller hanging plants. And the couch, if you notice, has a place where I could put some hooks and hang maybe one on either side of my couch. So I could hang a couple plants there. So that's 1, 2, say 4, 5, 6. Depending on the size, I could probably fit at least 8 plants on that shelf. So 6 and 8 is 14. So that's 14 of my 34 plants. Now, for sure, my money tree, I'm hoping my brother takes. So that would be 33 plants. And some of my plants, like, I've had 1, 2, 3, 4 plants for sure. 5 plants for sure going outside. So that's 14 plus 5 is 19. My mom's going to take one, so that's 20. 2, I think I'm going to try and fit at least 2 of my plants in Mom's house, so that's 21 plants. I might be able to get more outside. So I've covered at least 22 plants that I've got places for. Oh, I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. I have too many plants. But like I said, a lot of them are like little plants, and I can, if that's the case, I can fit a lot along that back window. Calling it a back window, it's a side window, but you know what I mean. And then I can put some smaller ones up here as well. So it will definitely look like a jungle in here. But I think it will be a great jungle. And it'll make this place just feel like home. Because right now it just feels like a camper. It literally does just feel like a camper. It does not feel like any kind of home. I would love to start putting plants out here now, but again, I don't want to put anything out here until I move. Because, yeah, hauling plants in a camper, I don't think it would be a good idea. You know, bumps and everything like that, they're just going to go all over the place. But my clothes and my bedding can definitely be stored in here. I got to go through and see what I can actually put into the camper now. Because, God, why is my brain just like, my brain is just like, probably because I've only had 1 cup of coffee today and no food. No, I had 2 cups of coffee, but still, no food. And it is noon. Well, I haven't been up that long. I've only been up for 3 hours. My dog. Don't know if that was my dog or if it was someone else's. Yeah, anyways, I just wanted to make this video so that I could, I don't know, just kind of let you guys know what I'm doing and how I'm doing. I am procrastinating so bad. But it's, yeah, I'm just playing the waiting game right now. I need to get the camper up and running. I gotta get the boat out of the way so that we can get the camper out. I've given up on Trav's best friend coming anytime soon because they were supposed to come over a month ago now. Oh, my computer is filthy. So now it's just, you know what? I'm done playing the waiting game with them. It's time that I get going and get this stuff hauled down. It is July. I was supposed to have this thing down by the end of June was kind of my goal. It is now July 11th. July 11th. It's almost my mom's birthday. 16 more days. So yeah, I need to get this thing moved down because at the rate that I'm going to literally move the thing down and shut her down for winter and have to live in my mom's house because I won't have time or the ability to winterize this thing. I have now been out of work since March. I am now down to $22,000 of my savings. So while that's still a good chunk of money, that's not gonna last, and that is my fallback money. So I need to get a job. So that, yeah. One thing, if I move, I don't know what it is about this thing, but this stereo just randomly comes on. And I don't know what it is. Like, it just, like, sometimes it'll be off for hours, days, and then all of a sudden it'll randomly come on. So I think there's got to be some sort of signal, like remote signal, that is frickin' with this thing. Because this is ridiculous. I mean, I've gotten to the point where I literally just turn the volume off of it and let it be on. I don't know. I don't know what I've been told. Oh my god, where Anyways, it's 25 minutes into this video and I'm rambling, so you guys have a wonderful day. And oh, I look like crap today, but I don't care. And I'm going to, I don't know, try to pretend I live in this thing for the day. Going to the house for food, of course. Got water, so that's a bonus. Alright, you guys have a wonderful day. Mwah.